Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? So I'm Dan from Trading with Dan. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new trading week. And let me just check these sounds all okay here. Just 1 second. Yes, we are all good here. But yeah, welcome to the new trading week. Happy Monday, everybody. Exciting week ahead of us. Uniswap V3 coming out this week, so potentially some excitement around that. Obviously, you guys watching this space will probably have identified Uniswap V2 when that came out. You could argue saved the cryptocurrency market, set us on this new bull run. So yeah, exciting times. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Smash that like button, and we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin charts. So Bitcoin on the 4 hour. I mean, this is it. This is the level. This is what we have been talking about. $58,500. Bitcoin gets above there, breaks above there, holds above there. Then we are in all likelihood on the balance of probabilities. Everything is statistics, remember, but on the balance of those probabilities, going to be continuing on. Basically with the macro bullish trend onwards and upwards, deep into the 60Ks, potentially 70Ks, maybe even 80Ks in the next stint, the next move over maybe the next couple of months. But things in crypto happen fast, so you never know how long it'll take. But yeah, crypto looking a lot better, but Bitcoin looking a lot better at that inflection point, as I said. I mean, as you can see, we got rejected, but we didn't even come down to test the 55 before finding our way right back up there again. So that is clearly a bullish sign. Managing to hold under this important resistance level so well is bullish. So yeah, we are looking at potentially for a break above here, and then onwards and upwards. Obviously watch out for any sort of fake out, any non-confirmed for our candle closures above here, and then some wicks back down, because that could then indicate we will come back down and test 55 and potentially even the lower side of the range in the 52Ks. But yeah, like I said, I don't think that's not the most likely scenario. Obviously anything can happen, but that's not the most likely scenario. So yeah, basically looking good. Ethereum, Bitcoin though, just look at it go, guys. Just look at it go. We have now fully and formally taken out this latest horizontal that we were looking at, which was coming in from all the way back. I believe it was 2018. I said, wasn't it? This was coming from, well, yeah, just from this area in 2018. Not an exact pinpoint level. But yeah, and our bull flag target, I mean, there is our target, pretty much that is in sight as well, and the top of the channel in sight. I mean, this is just looking is looking very good. Is looking very good. I mean, this is a nice trend. Obviously, the trend is your friend until the end, but there is no real reason for this to stop until at least we get to obviously in a like a medium term proper pullback until we get to the top of the channel, and maybe this horizontal depending where it comes in. But yeah, looking very good. Yeah, just looking very good anyway. Ethereum US dollar, I mean, clearly looking good as well. Look at it go, nearly 3,100. This is yeah, this is pretty much what I expected to have, which pretty much what I said, wait, let me just get my words so I don't sound like this is pretty much what I said I expected would happen, not this is what I said would happen, because obviously I don't know what would happen. But I said we'll pretty much get 2800 area is resistance, but I don't think that's going to stop us. We're going to blast into the 3Ks and then decide on from what level we may play a pullback from that point. Obviously we've got this new horizontal level of importance that I will draw in if it allows me. So yeah, this horizontal, so bullish best bullish case scenario. Also this one down here as well. Best bullish case scenario is that In fact, we won't draw that one. But yeah, best case scenario is that we have a nice wick up and then we come down, basically get supported. Well, it's quite far below price, but it's still at the 2,800 level. That again, I said was an important level. If we have a wick up, do get a pullback, do hold 2,800. I mean, this will just be looking golden within its trend, but yeah, looking very good, this is by no means looking like the J-hook hockey stick yet, so we could actually get some real acceleration to the upside if we start to get that J-hook, and that could literally blast us into the 5Ks. You might think that sounds ridiculous, but it is not. It is not ridiculous. Ethereum is going to be $8,000 or more end of year, so obviously working on that assumption, we have to pass through 5K. Anyway, let's have a look at the DXY. Yeah, I mean, into that level where it's got to get rejected that we're looking at, bounced off basically roughly that trend line, so all trading nicely there. If it gets above here, then yeah, expect some pressure for crypto and everything. Stocks and everything get rejected here, come down, lose this trend line, which is the potentially more likely scenario. Then yeah, expect more tailwind for Bitcoin. Stocks as well looking okay. Well, looking good, looking more than okay. They're looking good. 48 handle on that BTC.D. So yeah, basically, like I said, this is in free fall. We have lost our macro. I don't know why I went to the 2 days fine. You can see we've lost this macro channel. Swing failure above, just great. I mean, you could potentially argue this descending broadening wedge pretty much hit its target. That would have been its target anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I can't even really call that swing failure because that was basically a swing success. But yeah, anyway, hit the target. It's a great pattern played out, hit the target, and then fell back within the channels and now dropping below. So like I said, we've got nothing realistically but air until we get down to here. Yes, also I distinctly remember saying that if Bitcoin gets back up to this $58,000 level, then Ethereum is going to be $3,000, and yeah, nice to see that played out. So yeah, let's have a look at those stochastics because we need that juice. We need that juice in the medium term time frames to basically get us full bullish again. So yeah, 4 hour, obviously not the main one for us to be looking at, but it is turning back up here. So turning back up whilst we're literally sat at that $58,000 level, just below 58,500 is clearly a good sign. 10 hour. I don't even understand why this will take so long to load every day. But yeah, 10 hour holding up there, turning back up. You can see we can hold up here, turning back up as well. So either way, it's going to be in the right direction. 12 hour looked a bit tired, had a sort of a trend line here, but we smashed through that. So yeah, there's not plenty of room to run, but this is obviously plenty bullish. So daily does though have plenty of room to run and does have a potential trend line to break here as well, but yeah, plenty of room to run in the daily, plenty of room to run in the 2 day, and 3 days not even turned up yet, so these guys have still got we're still waiting on these guys to actually turn back up. So I mean, what kind of suggests to me overall is that we are looking at yeah, potentially getting to here, playing out in here, potentially playing out in the above 58.5Ks, and ultimately turning around these high time frame stochastics and then just catapulting our way onwards and upwards. And I need to sneeze, see if I can hold it. Yes, there we go. But yeah, so generally speaking, we have a bullish bias here. However, we have to wait for a confirmation of obviously getting above here and breaking above, or do we get rejected again at an inflection point, as we to be honest not so often have been more recently when we've done the videos, but we did previously go for a stint of being at inflection points. But yeah, an inflection point on a Monday, a bright new trading week. So let's see how we get on. So yeah, there we go, guys. Another full day of tattoos for me today. So that shall be fun. Not. But anyway, thanks for listening. Remember, this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.